I'm very excited tonight because I have the former wife of the three-time heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali, right here in the studio with me.
Yes.
Dr. Khalilah Ali.
Yeah, you said that real good.
Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, you put a little accent on it.
You have this incredible history. You were with Muhammad Ali when he was most famous, when he was coming up and when he was most famous. And
no, the least famous.
Least famous, but then the height of his career.
Yeah, well, I stayed as he grew into the greatest.
Very famous and very handsome. Women would be approaching him.
They would throw themselves at him.
Women are like that anyway. In bars around here.
Yeah, but they only start throwing themselves at him when he start getting rich.
Right, yeah. I guess that's true about Boca Raton, too.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right. And so Muhammad, he was scandalous. He was, a womanizer. He was a hoe.
Okay.
He was a hoe.
I don't know how many people are old enough to remember this, but there was the Thriller in Manila, big fight, and Muhammad was down there, and you were not with him. You were...
I was in Chicago.
And then you discovered he had another woman. He introduced the girlfriend as his wife. And you were his current wife. And he did this
everybody knows it.
in front of TV and newspaper cameras.
And going
to the president
bananas.
of
I go, what is wrong with you? When I read about it in the paper, I called him and says, what's going on? He said, nothing's going on. Matter of fact,
he didn't know about the world press.
Ali he's got a world of his own. He don't think whatever he does, everybody knows it. He don't know he's that big. He told me, he said, hey, I'm cool. I didn't introduce nobody as my wife down here, which he did. I didn't do that. I said, you know what? Yeah, it was in the cover of the. He said the press can write anything they want. He asked me to come down to see,
so you got on a plane. You went down to Manila.
He paid for me to go down there. He said, bring anybody you want. I brought my brother. I brought my bodyguard, just in case.
Okay, so take us to the hotel when you walked in. Oh, what happened?
Yeah, that's in the book, man. I can't tell that. But I tell you what, I can tell you this. She disappeared.
She disappeared for her own safety, I assume.
Yeah, because I was about to kill her. If I had saw her, I would have killed her.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Both of them.
Both of them?
Both of them.
Oh, you think you could take out Muhammad Ali? Who are you going to beat up first, him or her?
I would kick her ass first. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say bad words.
Yeah, no bad words.
But I'm just telling the truth.
Okay.
I wish I had done that too. You know what I mean?
And then you'd go for him. Does he fight back with you, or did he?
If he dreamed
the three-time heavyweight champion of the world.
If he dreamed about whooping me, he'd wake up and apologize. He was a hoe. All right. He had addiction to sex. He didn't care how he got it, where he got it, or who he got it with. So, But you know what? Some men are like that. But you know what?
But nobody wants their husband to be like that.
Yeah, but they ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay. It's about him.
I guess you're right.
And I had to divorce him because I found out it was nothing he could control.
He couldn't control it.
He couldn't control it. And he told me he couldn't. I said, well, you know what? I can't have my husband. I love you too much, and I can't allow you to just embarrass my family in public
and
like
you had
that.
4 children with him.
We had 4 beautiful children, and they saw it, and they think really bad about men today because of their father. Sometimes when people just can't help themselves, you have to give them a little leniency and say, you know what, you got an issue, and it's not going to change. And I just can't live with a person like that. So I'm gonna have to leave you.
So you left him after that event, or was it
No.
later?
It was over.
Okay.
It's been many years. You know what marriage is about. It's not always one issue. It's a gathering of several.
And it gets to a point.
It breaks the camel's back, and you're done. Just remember the good things in your life, not the bad things. Because when women was going with my husband and trying to take it over, I never met women that did that. Right. I always met grand women, honorable women, people who supported their husbands and stuck with their husband. I never knew females could be like that. Atrocious.
Yeah, they're still like that today.
It's crazy.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Dr. Khalilah Ali. Okay, we got to cut.
We got cut. Bye. We got cut. Bye.
Dr. Khalilah Ali's book, The Forgiveness, The Untold Story, is available on Amazon.